You have got to stop walking past the pineapple bin when they are on sale. It is not that hard to find a pineapple that is ripe for the picking, and it is not that hard to chunk it up without any fancy gadgets. Let's start with determining how your pineapple is ripe. You will look at your pineapple. You will see, is it a little yellow? That's a good sign. You'll also approach your pineapple, and from the center of the stem, you're going to see if you can pull out one of these leaves with very little effort. Now, I didn't pick this pineapple. My Walmart shopper did. It was not ripe when I got home. So I've left this sit on my counter for a few days and it has ripened up. You also want to sniff your pineapple. Sniff its butt. If the butt of the pineapple smells a little pineapple-y, good sign. Let's chop this bitch up. And I know what you're thinking, Jessica, you don't chop shit up ever. Why are you not using canned pineapple? Because this recipe is better with fresh pineapple, and I saw an opportunity to teach you some shit that you didn't know. Put a piece of wet paper towel under your cutting board. I don't always do this, but sometimes it's necessary. In the case of pineapples, it's necessary. Did you know the top of your pineapple just simply twists off? Great. Now that the hairs are out of the way, we can chop this shit up. You will need a large knife, a large sharp knife. You are going to cut the top off and cut the bottom off, like so. Don't do that or else knife people will come for you. Now you are going to take your knife and go down the side of your pineapple vertically. You are going to try and keep as much meat as humanly possible, but getting rid of all of the little eyes on the pineapple. All of these. Do you see those? You don't want those. I don't know if they're actually called eyes, but that's what I think they are. Do that all the way around your pineapple. That landed on the floor. My pineapple is free from the spiky eyeballs. I'm going to teach you 2 ways to slice a pineapple. Number 1, you can slice it like this, cut a chunk off. I'm not using 2 knives right now, but you should be using a paring knife for this method to cut the core out of your pineapple. Now, this is not my preferred method, but you can then chunk it up into pineapple-sized pieces, bite-sized pineapples. Now, are there more than 2 ways to slice up a pineapple? I'm certain there are, but this is my preferred method. You take your pineapple and you go straight through the core. So now you have pineapple halves. You're going to have your halves, cut them in half, and then on an angle, cut the core out. That's 1/4 of a core. Set it in the scrap pile. Now you can chunk your pineapple up however you wish. Pineapples are slippery little fuckers. Don't cut your fingers. There are very few fruits and vegetables in this world that I deem worthy of being chopped by hand. Pineapples are one of them. If you're in a pinch, a can of pineapple will do. However, nothing beats a fresh pineapple, a fresh, ripe pineapple. There you have it, chunked up pineapple. And this pineapple is super ripe and super sweet. Follow along for more aggressive tutorials.